Article 3. Borders and Boundaries. Freedom Haven claims all of the various internal waters, territorial waters, exclusive economic zone, and other areas that exist for sovereign nations, with the exception of any area that overlaps with existing established exclusive economic zones. Freedom Haven will make no claims on waters that are already established as inside the exclusive economic zone of another nation. Any person and their property is welcome inside these national boundaries conditional on their adherence to this Constitution and the laws of any province they visit. All people are considered visitors of Freedom Haven until they obtain their citizenship. To become a citizen, a person must have completed all of the following: have been present at Freedom Haven more than 50% of the time over the previous year, or be the owner of a province for at least 2 months, while being personally present at Freedom Haven more than 50% of that time. Be in full compliance with this Constitution, and/or made full reparations or repairs for all damages caused. Sign an affidavit of governance that requests their mother or father country stay out of Freedom Haven affairs, and asserts Freedom Haven as an independently governed nation. Citizens of Freedom Haven are free to also keep their previous citizenships from their home country. Freedom Haven citizenship can be revoked if a person is banished from Freedom Haven for failing to comply with this Constitution. Any private land or portable residence property may also become an extension of Freedom Haven, as a new province member of the country of Freedom Haven, upon their covenanting to uphold this Constitution and the freedom of the people. Any property owned by anyone not willing to follow this Constitution is not welcome within any of the above-mentioned boundaries of Freedom Haven. In addition to whatever is granted as a country's right according to global norms, the country of Freedom Haven claims ownership to all water, land, and air within its contiguous zone, 24 nautical miles out, until anyone who is willing to abide by this Constitution lays physical claim to that water, land, or air by enclosing it, at which point it will become property of that person and the province they represent. Enclosing a previously claimed property does not transfer its ownership, and as previously explained, the outer property cannot block access to or from the inner property. Any damages, such as pollution, as defined above, to the water, land, or air before it is claimed, as stated above, are not allowed, and any claimed water, land, or air that is damaged in this manner may not be returned to the area owned by the country of Freedom Haven until the damage has first been repaired. Freedom Haven is the territorial lands and/or seabed-based structures claimed under the Freedom Haven flag. The territorial water and contiguous zone around this territorial land or structure, plus all water, land, and air normally acknowledged to corresponding host countries of the world. All ships on the sea that fly the Freedom Haven flag and uphold the Constitution of Freedom Haven. And any lands where the country wishes to be part of Freedom Haven.